everyone. We are back with another episode of Girl Talk, and last week was so much fun. Eating cookies and getting on a sugar high with Liz.
So fun.
We had a lot of fun. We talked about a lot of things in the last,
five,
six episodes. But this week we have our guests. I'm so excited. Drum roll.
Yes.
We have Olivia and Isabel. And I know them from serving on the Connect team in transit. And the Connect team was just, they welcomed first-time transit students. So maybe you connected with them last year in transit, but they're here. We're gonna talk about friendships and the importance of building friendships and connecting with one another. And so they're gonna talk, they are so close. So I was like, you know what, I want them to come on and share their stories.
Yeah.
So, so first of all, how did you guys first meet?
We met at an after-school workout program called Girls on the Run.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay, working out. I see it.
I also did Girls on the Run.
Really?
Stop.
Yeah.
I loved
so
it. It was so
fun.
fun.
What is it? I don't know what that is.
It's just kind of like a program where you learn to run, obviously, and you end with a 5K, but it's throughout it you learn how to have confidence and all different fundamentals of good things to learn if you're a girl. So,
Very cool. Is it through school or what? Is that just a stand-alone thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We just use the school, but yeah.
Very nice. And you serve and you've been best friends since. Because y'all are in the same grade, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You do a bunch of stuff together. That's awesome.
Best friends. That's so
Yes.
fun. Okay, what similarities and differences do you guys have?
So we have the same sense of humor, and
that's nice.
we listen to basically all the same songs.
Yeah.
So that's helpful when we're hanging out. But we have different styles, and I can't sleep in as late as Isabel can.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I made Isabel and I went walking a few weeks ago.
Okay.
What time did we meet? 8?
Yeah.
Oh,
And
early.
she was telling me about sleeping. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm the person that makes you wake up super early to walk.
Oh,
But,
man.
yes.
Yeah, see, I'm not a morning person either, so I'd be like, walk at 8? No, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm like, the best things happen at 7 a.m. Where's my coffee?
No, I'm a night owl.
Yeah.
For sure. That's so fun.
What? Okay, so going back to your humor, because I was talking about humor with one of my friends the other day. What kind of humor are we talking?
Really.
Is it dry or?
Yeah,
Yes.
really inside jokes that really don't even make sense to us.
Okay.
If you said them out loud to other people, they'd be like, where did
What?
that come
Yeah,
from?
what?
But then we say them, and we'll say them out loud, and we'll be like, that didn't make any sense, but we'll know what we were
Right.
talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's but it makes us laugh every time.
Yes.
It's like a situation that sparks them. They're so funny.
Yes. I don't know if this happened to you. I'll know something. It'll be like an inside joke. And I'll be by myself. Let's say it happens with my family, but I'll be by myself with someone else. Something will happen and I'll say it out loud thinking that they're gonna understand.
Yeah.
But they don't, and I'm like, it's fine.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Go
Had to be
in.
there.
Yeah.
Yes.
So fun.
Okay, so what are some of your favorite stories or memories with each other?
Last September, we went dress shopping for homecoming at the mall with our moms. I feel like it's a cliche type of fun memory, but it was honestly so fun to get the different dresses and try them on and then come out and see each other, and it was honestly just a lot of fun.
Yeah,
It
I
was.
love that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That same day, it was church day, it was Sunday, so our whole friend group from church, we all went to Culver's.
Yum.
And we ate ice cream, and then when it
Amazing.
got close to service time, you took off your shoes. A couple people took off our shoes, and we
In
just
Culver's?
no,
Oh,
outside of Culver's. We took off our
Inside.
shoes and we ran on the sidewalk all the way to church.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, fun.
So
It makes it
barefoot.
That's
Yeah.
so fun. Oh my gosh.
That's so cool. Yeah, I was talking with Mallory, who I'm sure some of you know who she is, because she's in the transit world.
Yes.
We were talking just today. There's the song from by Miley Cyrus called Slide Away. Slide Away, I think that's what it is. And it was a year ago in the fall. We would always jam out together, and we have this one specific memory though. We were going to the Young the Giant concert.
Oh yeah.
At Dahlonega.
Yes.
It was a school college concert. And that song came on, and it ended up being a super fun night. But today it had come on just in our office, and I was like, oh, like it's like a bubble memory. You go back, like when you hear it, it's like, oh, there it is. Like,
that's so fun.
Fun memories.
And fun fact, they met me there. So like we all hung out that night at that concert. That was super fun.
Yeah, it was so much fun.
But oh my gosh. Okay, next question. Have you guys ever had to work through conflict, and how did you do that?
We normally, like, we'll hang out.
Okay, wait, hold on, pause.
Yes.
I want to ask one question. Between the two of you, who, like, are any of you, either of you, like, do you avoid conflict or, like, not love conflict, but like the challenge? Like, just so we understand before we go into this question.
I completely avoid it.
Do you avoid it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like conflict, but I think when you have conflict, I really like to talk it out. Like, I like to be like, oh, I didn't like this, or like, I don't like to, because it, like, I feel like it upsets you if you just like hold it in.
Okay.
But she's
Do
really
you like
good
to-
about that. Like, you say, you're like, oh, I avoid it. Like, you make it sound like you don't deal with it, but like when we have conflict, you're like, no, I want to talk about it. Let me talk about it.
Do you talk about it immediately, typically? Or do you have to, like, go
Yeah,
off and
maybe
think
like
about
a
it and then
couple
it's
minutes.
bad?
Yeah, a couple minutes
like
later.
a couple
Time
minutes
to just
later.
We have to
think
take a
about it.
breather.
Right.
We're
Yeah.
like, wait.
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, now tell us how you work through it, or a story.
Normally, it'll be like, we'll hang out for a couple days, like back to back, and we'll just get kind of like tired of each other and just need like time to like rest, I guess.
Yeah.
And so we'll get into like short little arguments pretty often about like what we're gonna do, what we're gonna eat, and stuff like that. And so we'll get like pretty frustrated, but then we'll just laugh about it later because it was such like a small thing, but we made a big deal out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. It's kind of like when you're really good friends with someone, it's almost like they're like your sibling. So like
Oh,
how
yeah.
you would
Oh,
fight,
totally.
Yes.
or like just get into little arguments, like little conflicts with your siblings, like your sisters or brothers. It's exactly like that because you guys are just so close, and it's just like you know them, so you're like, like that's how I feel. So
Yeah.
that's funny.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Next question. Thinking back to when you started middle school, how did you work through any nerves?
Okay,
Or-
so
Yeah.
I feel like every kid when they go into middle school is like, it's very different.
Yeah.
It's something you've never done before, and so I felt really alone. I felt like I was like the only person who's doing this, and it helps to remind yourself that everybody else in your grade is going through what you're going through.
So true.
And some people look more confident than others, some people look more nervous, but everybody's always nervous because that's normal.
Yeah.
So to have somebody by your side, like last year I had you, to transition into something new makes it so much easier.
Right.
To
Yes.
find somebody who's like doing the same thing as you and helping you out, it's like so comforting.
Yes. I love that. Liz and I had a speech class together, and you could tell throughout, when you get to a certain point when you're in a bunch of speech classes together, you kind of like, all right, buddies, we're going to talk about this first before we go into it. And so Liz was great. Like, she'd slide her chair. You would sit in the row in front of me.
Yes.
Like, she'd turn around and be like, all right, how do you feel?
Right, exactly.
What are you talking about? Yeah.
Just kind of go off each other and like that.
Yes.
So, all right. So I love this question. What advice would you give to girls who are going into their first year of middle school?
I'd probably say that you might feel the need to make a lot of friends, but if you have that kind of core group of just a few really like close best friends of yours, it'll make it easier, more fun. Like the hard things will become like easier for you to walk through with someone by your side so that you can like build each other up versus feeling like you were walking through it alone.
I love that so much.
That's awesome.
And I think also too, because I'm introverted, that I can feel like I need to like make friends.
Right.
But really, once you find a buddy, like when you've got your BFF, you can go and you can just. That's really all you need. You can make more friends, but it's like you don't have to all at once make this huge group of friends and be like, all right, this is my clique for the rest of the year.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I love that.
And for some of you, a lot of y'all are going to be doing middle school only online, or middle school like online for only a tiny bit of it. So you might be wondering or worried about like
How do I make friends?
How am I going to make new friends? Like where am I going to get those friends from? But that's why you get plugged in with a small group, and then those people can become your really close friends.
Yes.
That are always there for you.
Yes.
So
If you have Instagram, you can DM Insta our Gwinnett Transit page, and we'll help you out with that if you're not connected.
Yep.
But I loved this. We have a game. We're going to transition into a game because you can't be on the show without being a part of a game.
Exactly.
So I'm going to explain what this is. So we have a list of questions. This is going to be the best friend challenge. Okay? And each of you have notebooks.
Okay.
And what you're going to do, here are your Sharpies. You can write it whichever, you can flip it and write it this way. But we're going to ask you questions and you're going to, without showing each other, you're going to write out the answers. Okay. So you can write it super huge so you can show the camera. And like next question, if you want to flip the page and then write the next one, you don't have to use just flip the page. But so Liz is she's got these amazing questions that she's gonna ask you,
So
and we're gonna see
each other. The answer we're trying to match.
Yes. So we'll do a little test run for the first question.
Yes.
But
Okay.
she'll ask a question and it'll be you're gonna answer for her.
Oh, okay.
Like, okay, what is
Okay.
her favorite blank?
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Excited.
All right. Question number
first question. You guys ready?
Yes.
What is their birthday?
Which one are we answering for?
So you're answering for
You're
Olivia.
answering for me.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Month, day, and year.
Oh.
Super
To
tricky.
make it a little more difficult.
You ready?
All right. Show the camera.
And go.
Is it right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yay!
Oh, you guys' birthdays were
Easy
close
one.
together.
Close, yeah.
They really are.
That's awesome. So fun. And they were recent. That's awesome.
Numero dos.
All right. What is their most used app on their phone?
It's a hard one.
Maybe some social media, maybe some games.
Yeah. TikTok, Insta.
Love TikTok.
Are you on Snap? I kind of like.
I am, but I don't use it
I don't
like
use
super
Snap.
often.
I'm gonna get this one wrong.
Uh-oh.
I'm scared.
I have
guys
no
ready?
idea. Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, go.
All right.
Did you play? Oh yeah, definitely.
I'm definitely TikTok.
Okay.
I know.
100%.
Right as you said that, I was like, dang it. I was totally
No,
TikTok.
that's
Yeah.
Snapchat's probably my close second.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just like leave it open and wait
Yeah.
for the.
I wouldn't
Like-
I wouldn't have thought about Spotify, but Spotify's
Yeah.
I always have
That's
Spotify.
so-
Oh, it's
That's
always
so
open for
true.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you
Yeah.
don't
Your
think
music
about it,
app.
but it's
You've
always
always
got
going.
playing.
I
Yeah.
always have
She
music.
is where I get my music from. My music taste is from her.
Send me music.
I
We
will.
hang out and
That's
she
awesome.
introduces me to songs.
People in the chat, send us your favorite song
Yeah.
because
Yes,
you've got a table of
please.
music people right here.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, so fun. All right.
All right.
Next question. What is their favorite movie?
I don't even know my favorite movie. Oh wait.
This one's an easy one for
Best
me.
guess.
Yeah. We could do movie or TV show. I feel like.
Okay.
Well, I know
Do you
both
want-
of those. That's not
All right,
really
well,
Does
just
that help?
you can put both on there, one on there, either or both. So favorite TV show or movie.
Okay, I'm just gonna go with TV show. Oh, actually, okay, I'll go with movie too. I just thought of one.
Perfect.
I don't know if it's gonna be right.
Either. I feel like you're correct on both of them. Yeah, she got both of them.
Nice.
Twilight? I don't
You
know
told me
about
about
that. I like the books
Honestly,
more.
She's like,
Y'all
is
haven't
that
seen
Put my
Coraline?
favorite.
She's like, is that my favorite movie?
Watch
Yeah.
Coraline. It's
Is
so
it
worth
scary?
it. It actually is very scary.
I've heard it's scary. have
No,
not
I
seen it.
actually started.
Don't watch
I
Coraline.
Maybe don't watch Coraline. But I started to watch it when I was 4, and
Yeah, I know.
I don't know why, but it always stuck with me, and it's just
Oh
I
my
rewatch
gosh.
it like all the time.
Oh my goodness.
I watched it for the first time like 4 years ago because she made
I
me.
made her watch.
She
it.
was like, we're
I'm
watching
22
this, you
and I
have
don't.
no choice.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I'm
But,
kind of
yeah.
scared too.
If you like
Yeah.
scary things, go ahead and watch Coraline.
But they also
Yeah.
both said that their favorite TV show is Vampire Diaries,
Yeah.
and we were kind of talking about that a
100%.
tiny bit before this. And
Yeah.
I also love Vampire Diaries. So.
Yeah.
Yes.
So fun.
I
What a
have
great
the
show.
necklace.
Yes,
Yes.
she has the necklace and everything.
She's repping.
Yeah, I
Amazing.
am.
Okay, what is their biggest fear?
Ooh.
Question number 4.
I know mine, but I don't know if you
Oh
know
no, I'm
mine.
scared. 'cause
Mine
I don't
probably
know
in the
my
dark.
fear.
Okay.
Mine's new.
I feel
Is
like
this
mine
new?
would be
Yeah.
sharks.
But I
don't
told
wanna
you
do
about
it.
it.
even though I've never really.
Okay.
Or drowning.
I told you about it.
Drowning is scary. Although I was kind of traumatized as a kid. We were playing this game, and like one girl tried to like save me, but she was holding me underwater. So then it just freaked me out.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah. So it's like, okay.
You're like, don't
Now I
do
like
this.
pools where it's like 5 feet and I can like
Right.
stand and it's fine.
Oh my gosh, that's scary. That would.
Sorry, I didn't mean to distract you.
No,
I
we
literally
needed it.
can't think of one. Keep going. I can't think of it.
Yeah, I was
I
saying
feel like this is most
I think
definitely
my
wrong.
biggest fear is sharks, even though I don't come across sharks like
Can
that
I change my
often.
answer? Can I change my
Yeah,
answer?
sure.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
But
Have you ever like gone to the aquarium to touch them, or you wouldn't do that?
I feel like I would touch them. I feel like that's
Okay.
like controlled enough.
Maybe
but
that's
right?
step one.
if I was like in
overcoming
the
your
ocean and
fear.
saw a shark, I think I would lose my mind.
I've never seen it. It's so fun. It was probably like 6 feet away from me.
Oh my gosh.
A fun highlight.
You are braver than me. Wow.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, y'all ready?
Alright.
Said being kidnapped. Oh, you're 100% right.
Uh-huh.
I have
Yeah,
this
that's right.
new. I have this new irrational fear of anything like open water. Have y'all ever seen those photos where it's the big ocean and then it's like the shark jaws like just underneath the water?
This
Those
ties with
photos?
yours.
No, seriously.
No,
Yeah.
really. Like it's a real like. The photos make me uncomfortable.
I
Just
send her photos
sharks.
of the ocean sometimes, and she's like, I'm
Yeah,
deleting
So
that. I
it's
can't.
like it's such a new fear, but it came out of nowhere, and now I really can't even look at like if it's a pretty photo of the ocean, maybe. But if it's like if it looks like it has dark intentions,
Yeah.
I can't look at it.
Oh my god. See, I kind of get that with sharks. Like,
Yeah.
especially if you like cannot see what's in the water, you're like, I don't know what's in there. Like, but I love the beach. Like, I love the ocean. So it's kind of like this like back and forth thing that
Yeah.
I go through. But it's whatever. Okay. All right. Last question. Who is their current celebrity crush?
I don't know his. Oh wait, that's never mind.
I feel like we have the same one. Oh my gosh, this is embarrassing.
No.
You want to know mine?
Who?
Dude,
old.
It's not fair. I don't know yours.
Christian Bale.
Really? See, mine is John Krasinski.
Okay.
And
I want to give
same
you a
thing.
clue.
Yeah.
I want.
I
a
want to
clue.
give you a clue.
No.
Okay, we're putting the same person.
I had the first word.
We're putting your
Bam.
friendship to the test. Oh my gosh.
have I?
Amazing. That's not embarrassing.
If you
Mine
haven't guessed,
It's like tied with him and then Sebastian Stan, who plays the Winter
Oh,
Soldier.
yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
I can get that too.
Yeah.
All right.
just in case
There's
y'all
a
don't know,
couple
Ian
Marvel
Somerhalder is from The Vampire Diaries.
Yes.
Yes.
So yes. Yes.
That is awesome.
Very fun.
Yes.
That was fun, you guys.
That was
It's a lot of
fun.
fun game. I love that.
Enjoyed that.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, next week we're talking about scary things.
Yep.
So I think this was a great intro to what we're talking about next week, because finding your friends is very important,
Yeah.
and buddying up. So thank you guys for coming and
Yes, thank you for
sharing
having
your
us.
Of
stories.
course.
And
I think it's safe to say that you guys are very good friends. And you know
Oh,
a lot.
definitely. Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Best friends. Oh, it's so fun.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Cool. Well, everyone, thanks for tuning in to this week of Girl Talk, and we will see you for the next episode.
See you next week.
Bye.